Good morning. It's Massery Farm here at you 2026. We started back the middle of last year, was our first year on YouTube, and we really appreciate everyone liking, subscribing, and just watching our videos. Hope y'all learned something. That's our whole goal. We're not really just a farm where we're planting and growing. We are going to do those things, but we work on things, we fix on things that people can use for everyday life, that they don't want to have to pay people. Things that we come across. I work on several different things. You've seen me work on the backhoes quite a bit, and then tractors, we've worked on a few of those, and we got some stuff coming up. So I'll run through kind of what we're looking at for this upcoming year, that things that we have planned. That doesn't mean other things won't come along in the middle, but I just sat down this morning early and decided I'd just write down kind of all the things that I got in my head, put them on paper. We can kind of follow along as we go throughout the year. So starting out, like I said, people find out you can work on things. I got a neighbor across the street. It's her brother actually. He lives in the town about 15 minutes north, but they got electric scooter, tires wore out. Who'd they come to? Me. I really don't mind. I'm gonna try to use it as teaching, to teach this kid how to work on things. Learning experience, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to utilize that, but got an update on the trailer ferry situation. I think we're going to bring that to a close. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I started setting some corner posts. I didn't get them in the ground, so we're going to finish those up and probably drill some more holes, or dig, I guess I should say, some more holes and get some corner posts set, and I'll show you how to do that. East side of the farm, I've already shot the video. I just got to do some editing, where we did some clearing next to the house where they're wanting to put a fence up. Started this the first day of January, planting 300 loblollies. We got a 900 total that we're planting for a border screen around the edge of our farm. So that'll be coming up, lessons we've learned, techniques, and definitely be open to suggestions. Planting deer plots and also human plots, aka garden. So we'll be planting some of that. Do a little bit of control burning to get some of the undergrowth and get rid of some of the weeds and stuff around. Looking at electrifying our barn, in other words, putting off-grid solar on it. We got a gas generator right now, but it'd be nice to just be able to flip a switch. Looking at building a larger, like, pole type barn. I think we finally got a place that we're going to put it, so hopefully we can at least get the pole set before the end of the year. Water on the farm's been a struggle. It's not really a struggle, but the decision on what to make. There is municipal water available. That's not really my first choice, because I plan on using a lot of water and can get really expensive. We're going to dig a pond at some point, but I'd really like to drill a well, so we're going to look at trying to fund that and get it going this year. This will be interesting. We're traveling on an old Missouri and North Arkansas Railroad that went kaput back in the 60s, I believe. So I'll give you a little bit of history as we're traveling down that road, winding through the Ozarks along the Little Red River, the Middle Fork actually. Do some hog hunting, trying to eradicate some hogs. And I put a couple of seasonal flyovers with the drone on the farm. I'll be continue to do that, so over time you can see the change we're making as things progress. 2 John Deere M's that I've purchased. Yeah, I can't keep my hands off of them evidently. Get them up and running. Probably get rid of one of them and keep the other one, but we'll see. I have my grandfather's old 1951 Farmall Cub that's completely tore down, and we will be walking through each step of the way on that. I have got started on the transmission, but I'll run through that, and then as we go through, we'll do more and more videos on that to have a complete restored Farmall Cub. I'm really excited about that. Another thing we're trying to do this year is grow our nursery somewhat. Not really trying to grow it fast. I've been increasing numbers and getting some stock plants where I can do some cuttings and grafting and things like that. So we started out with Japanese maples. I grafted a few last year and kind of getting a feel for it, and some peonies. We'll have a few new varieties this year. One is Blueberry Lemonade, which is a peonies, and then again a peach illicit. I got some more of those that we will sell. Got oak leaf hydrangea, snow queen, ruby slippers, and Probably have just a few little honeys. It's a small dwarfer type and a pretty yellow color. I have a few hellebores that we're going to try to sell this year and put in the ground. Some hostas. I got, let's see, 4 different varieties of those. Frog in my throat. I can't remember what they are. I'll do some highlights on those later in the year. I have a few monkey puzzles that I'm going to sell probably. They're really slow growing, so they're pretty small. Some Japanese painted ferns, some Japanese forest grass, and then the University of Arkansas has a breeding program for blackberries. I have, I believe, 5 or 6 different varieties of those that will be available that grow really well in this area, and they've been bred for taste and production and shelf life. They're pretty hardy plants. And then I'll be grafting some Japanese maples. I have rootstock here that I had last year that's ready to be grafted. I got more coming, and then several ginkgos. I'm not sure the ginkgo rootstock that I have will be large enough just yet, but we'll see when the spring gets here. And then be propagating some hydrangeas. I have a azalea called Voodoo, pretty cool spring interest. And then the Groot Spire arborvitae among the few, probably be others, but that's the brunt of what we'll be propagating probably. And then depending how our sales go, I'm looking to install a high tunnel down on the farm and move from my house down. If we can get water down there, I'll be doing all production and sales and everything down there pretty soon. And then we'll also be planting several stock plants that I have that I need to get in the ground. They'll grow a lot faster, and I'll be able to use them to cut scions and different things used for propagating. And so that's our 2026. That looks like a lot. I'm sure there'll be other things that come up in the middle of this that needs done that we'll drop and get started on that. That'll give you an idea of what we're doing this year. So I hope you would consider subscribing, liking, and then hit the notifications. That way when we post a video, you'll be able to get the notification that something is dropped, and you can be one of the first ones to watch it. We just want to say thank you for the 2025 for watching our videos, liking, subscribing, and we look forward to a eventful year and hope we can give some knowledge out that we have gained over the years, and mistakes are part of it that we'll be showing as well when it's not just always good. But anyhow, thank you all for watching, and look forward to along and comment as you see need. Comment as you would like, and give us any feedback how we can make things better. Look forward to 2026. Thank you for watching.